Hey guys, welcome to the channel. And today I wanted to show you guys this cool Takara Tomy vehicle, and it is a Nissan GTR Nismo Special Edition. So I wanted to show you guys this very unique car and open up the box and show you what's special about these Takara Tomy vehicles. So before I start off on this review and looking at this vehicle, I wanted to acknowledge one of my good friends that got me this, and I'll put a link to his channel. He does videos of like model trains and some cool things. He's really knowledgeable about model trains. So if you're into that kind of stuff, I'll leave a link to his channel and please subscribe to it. He is starting to do some customization of little Hot Wheels and diecast vehicles. So I'm trying to encourage him to show you guys his skill of designing his own ways of diecast vehicles. But I will leave a link to his channel so that you guys can check it out. And if you guys decided, please subscribe to his channel. And I really appreciate that he got me this vehicle and a couple more vehicles that I may do some more reviews about that he got from Malaysia. So this car actually came from Malaysia when he went on a trip with his family, and it's very cool. I'll let you guys take a look really quick at the box. This is a Japanese company that makes vehicles, and it's very neat. This is my first time having a Takara Tomy vehicle, and interesting. The scale is 1/62. So if you didn't know, the Hot Wheels and Matchboxes are 1/64 scale. So 1/62 is it's a little bit bigger than the Hot Wheels, I believe. I'm trying to remember which way I should go up, 1/62 and 1/64. But yeah, it's actually a little bit bigger because 1/32 is actually a bigger size vehicle. But let's take a look at the box itself. You can see that RM is actually the Malaysian dollar. I think it's called ringgit. I'm trying to remember what it's called, but in Malaysian dollars. So it's 39 RM, which is their way of saying it's their US dollars. So I did do a little conversion, and this thing costs about $8.88 currently today. So about $9 in US dollars. So for this little vehicle, I mean, we buy Hot Wheels and stuff for about $1, but man, in Malaysia, it's almost like $9 to be compared to US dollars. And there is some English words, even though there's a bunch of Japanese and stuff. So there's some caution. It tells you not to let little kids play with it. And this is similar for Hot Wheels and Matchboxes. Let's see if there's anything else on the side. The artwork's pretty cool. Can't wait to open this up and show you guys. It'll be neat to see this thing. This will be my first time having a Takara Tomy vehicle in my hands, actually, to even play with it. And let's see, not much to be able to read. Most of it is in Japanese. I don't know Japanese. There's a website to the vehicles for the Takara Tomy. And let's see, it's made in Vietnam. You know what's interesting? The Hot Wheels are made in Malaysia. So this car is actually made in Vietnam. I thought it would be made in Japan since, it's a Japanese company. But, they have different places where they make toys like this in probably bigger quantities and better price range for hiring people to make vehicles. But anyways, getting off on a tangent right here. But so that's how the package looks like. I'm not sure if they come always in these boxes or how like Hot Wheels are in this kind of carded plastic and everything. I'm not sure, but it's neat. It's in a box. So if you guys know anything about these things, does it always come in a box, the Takara Tomys that are in this 1/62 scale? I'm curious about that. I mean, it's limited on the artwork. It just kind of shows the vehicle itself. Actually, the vehicle, like the real vehicle that you would play with, not like a fantasy artwork like Hot Wheels and Matchbox does. But let's get to opening this vehicle. Okay, it is time to open this Nissan GTR Nismo Special Edition. Very cool light blue color to this thing. I'm not sure if the real Nismo GTR, there was a color for this, but I still like it. I always like blue, and different shades of blue is pretty cool. This is really neat. It comes in a plastic wrap. It's not like just the box is empty. There's nothing else in there, but a little bit more QR code and some other stuff here, but it's neatly in a plastic bag, kind of keeps it clean, I guess. A little bit fancy. So let's pull this out and take a look at this thing and see how it looks like. It is, I feel the texture, it is metal. The wing is plastic. Let's see if we can get it to focus. So, yep, that's plastic. The body is metal. Plastic windshield, of course. But I like the feel. It's a little light compared to Hot Wheels from what I feel of this thing. Let's see what is interesting. The side of it. Just trying to get it to focus. One thing I noticed right off the bat, the wheels are interesting. They are very, very simple. There's no design much to it. It's just plastic. I wonder if they have like custom pieces that you can insert into it and make custom wheels. Maybe that's why it's open like that. I mean, this is my first time having a Takara Tomy vehicle, so maybe they just have these extra things that you buy to customize these vehicles to how you like. Let's see, let's come around to the front and see if I can get it to focus. Man, you can even see the GTR emblem right in the middle. Very good detail. I mean, it's clear to see. Let's see if I can get it to focus better. It's hard to get it up close in the light. Yeah, the GTR, the letters are very perfect on that. The headlights, yeah, it's plastic. The headlights are plastic. There's a little, it looks like a peg that held the headlights in. So it makes it a little bit off because the headlights on the Nissan GTR doesn't really look like that. It almost looks like they're headlight bulbs right there, but that's how they were able to attach it. The front is very nice. I mean, even the little red highlights for the NISMO, because the NISMO GTR actually has the red headlights. I'm not sure why my camera's not focusing correctly, but you can see that red line, and there's actually a red line on the bottom of the diffuser right here. So that's pretty accurate to the NISMO GTR. The hood has this kind of almost a grayish. It's supposed to be black, I believe, but I feel like it's gray on it, and then all the way to the hood. So that's supposed to be like the carbon fiber part of the vehicle. So it's pretty cool. Let's take a look at the back. Can't really see too much in the inside because it's the windows is closed, but you can kind of see in there. It is a right-hand drive since it's a Japanese vehicle, so I don't know if you can see the steering wheel, but the steering wheel over here, you can see that. Let's see, let's take a look at the back. And the back has some good detail. Even the NISMO wording is very clear. The GTR badge and the Nissan badge. And then the taillights are actually red, painted red. That is cool. That is good detail. And then even on the bottom, there's still that red stripe for the NISMO edition of this GTR. And you can see the exhaust pipes. They did do that kind of grayish black painting at the bottom, which is supposed to be the carbon fiber stuff on the NISMO, because the NISMO GTR has carbon fiber everywhere to distinguish it between the normal GTR. Yep, the wing is plastic that's on there, so you gotta be careful. You might break it if you aren't very careful to this thing. Let's see what happened on the bottom. The bottom is very simple. It's plastic. You can see the exhaust. And most of the time on the Nissan GTRs, it's a smooth bottom for, racing and stuff like that, and for aerodynamics. Has all the words, for the brand of vehicle that you have, Takara Tomy. And then this is number 78. So I wonder if that's like the, how the Hot Wheels makes numbering schemes for all the vehicles, like almost 200 vehicles in a year. So they say made in Vietnam, and maybe the casting was 2018. I'm not sure if this is the vehicle when it came out. Well, let me see. On the box itself, it says 2022. So maybe this was an old cast of 2018, but this is they made this vehicle like sometime later. So that is how it looks like. And I forgot one thing my friend didn't mention. I almost forgot. The thing that's really, really interesting about these Takara Tomys, I'm not sure if it's all the vehicles, but there is a suspension type, like spring to it. I'm trying to push it right here for you guys to see. I'll put it down on the ground and kind of let you guys see how it has a simulated kind of suspension style on this. So that's neat. Unique to this vehicle. Not sure if the other vehicles do the same thing or they have different other features, but yep. So here's the side profile, like really close to the vehicle, and it rolls pretty well. Not super smooth, but you can hear kind of like the noise of the wheels and stuff. And let's see if I can show you guys the suspension. So you can actually push down on it. It's pretty cool. Too bad you can't like hold it down, like have a way to keep it down and make it lowered. But it's a neat little feature, like suspension. It's very cool. That's what my friend that got me this really think it was neat that has suspension. And there's probably other features on other vehicles, but I'll have to open up the other vehicles that he got me, these Takara Tomys, and see what other features they have. But this is how it looks like, and it's getting to me. I'm starting to like it. It's different from normal Hot Wheels, and I did find my old Nissan GTR 2, but it was like an R34, and I wanted to kind of compare it. So let's bring it out, and this is actually it's a little unfair because it's a premium. So this is the R34, and that's supposed to be the R35, and I just wanted to show you guys like the size difference. So it's interesting. 1/64 scale should be a little bit bigger than the Hot Wheels version. You know, that's 1/64 scale, and that's 1/62. So I don't know why. Maybe I don't have a GTR that I've opened. I probably should, but I thought, you know, it would be noticeable even for the R34, but it's probably very slight. It looks like the R34 is bigger, and maybe it is in real life compared to the R35, but very cool. I mean, you can sit them next to each other, and it's you don't notice it that they're different sizes for the vehicles, but very cool. Look at that. I mean, I like that, like seeing the R34 and the R35 next to each other. This is really cool. I really enjoy this GIF, and the other ones I'll have to show you guys too, but this is a very cool car. So this was the Takara Tomy Nissan GTR Special Edition NISMO in this very pretty light blue. And what do you guys think of this vehicle? Have you guys bought Takara Tomys? Let me know below in the comments. And it's very neat to get a vehicle from overseas. It's halfway around the world. And I don't know if they sell them here in America, but it's very cool to get my very first vehicles from a good friend that thought about me and picked it up in Malaysia, which is a very cool country. I haven't been there, but this is a very neat vehicle. I like the details. They did really good on the details. And I do like it. The only thing was the wheels are a little bit different from what I've been accustomed to on Hot Wheels and Matchboxes. But there must be a reason why the wheels are all kind of plain, and the vehicle's kind of moving on me here on this display. But very cool. And let me know below in the comments what you think of this vehicle. And hopefully you guys like this little review and opening up of this kind of diecast. And this thing's moving around on my turntable, but very interesting. And let me know below in the comments your thoughts and comments about it. And remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.